Yo, what is going on YouTube, man? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? You got to be doing good. All right, so today we're back here with a new request reaction. This one is the staple song from Gregory Alan ISAKOV with the Colorado Symphony. Okay, haven't ever heard of this gentleman. Don't believe we've heard the Colorado Symphony on this channel either. We've heard some symphonies, not this one. So this is a request from a dear friend of the channel. She's been with us a long time, man. She's one of the earliest names I remember on this channel. Miss Melissa, thank you for this request. Thank you for being with the channel. Thank you for supporting in all the ways that you have, as well as becoming members on Patreon and YouTube. You're amazing. Thank you so much. So I'm happy to get to this one for Melissa. Our friend has struggled something difficult. I hope you rebound. I hope you're doing great, Melissa. I really hope so. But this one's for you, and I hope it puts you in some good spirits. So we're going to go ahead and kind of skip to a point that I think is okay to read off of this. And it just says, by the way, Carlos Santana is brilliant, and the band is great as well. Have you ever watched Woodstock, the movie? I have not. And by the way, the Carlos Santana that we're talking about is Soul Sacrifice. It's no longer on YouTube. YouTube blocked it, stored it away, so you can only see that on Patreon. Okay, you can join for as little as $3, man. Continuing on, well worth the time. Just thinking about it brings back so many memories. So I'll share the link to the song and artist I'd like you to listen to here. I find it beautiful with powerful and poignant lyrics. Thank you for your amazing reactions to the music of my life. Yeah, no problem, Melissa. Thank you so much for participating in this. Once again, man, I could put out the videos to an empty audience, but instead I get flooded with so many great people who share their experiences, and you guys connect with me. So thank you guys as well for giving me your time, as well as you, Melissa. So let's go ahead and check this out. Like I said, this is brand new to me. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going on here, guys. Here we are. That's a sweet duet. Little duet of instruments.
Remember when our songs were just like prayers, like gospel hymns that you called in the air. Come down, sweet reverence, unto my simple house and ring. Rain.
That banjo with the symphony. That is a nice, I don't know, nice fusion.
Ring like silver, ring like gold, ring out those ghosts on the Ohio. Ring like clear day wedding bells. Were we the belly of the beast or the sword that fell? Oh, we'll never tell. Come to me, clear and cold, and some sea. Watch the world spin in waves like some machine.
So easy.
I've been crazy, couldn't you tell?
It's just so calm, you know.
I threw stones at the stars, but the whole sky fell. Now I'm covered up in straw, belly up on the table, and I drank and sang and passed in the stable.
That banjo's killer. That symphony. Carriage on the Moon.
That tall grass grows high and brown. Well, I drag you straight in the muddy ground, and you send me back to where I roam. Well, I cursed and I cried, but now I know. Oh, and now I know. Yeah, and I ran back to that hollow again. Oh, the moon was just a sliver back then, and I ached for my heart like some tin man. When it came, oh, it beat and it boiled and it rained. Oh, it's ringing. Ring like crazy, ring like hell. It turned me back into that wild-haired gale. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into cold. Turn these diamonds straight back into cold. Turn these diamonds straight back.
Every time that banjo kicks back. Love it. Man. Alright, so this seems definitely more like a modern group, I would say. Right there, 2016, so, you know, definitely more modern than the stuff I typically listen to on the channel a lot. It almost had a sad feeling to it. I don't know if I'm the only one that gets that. A little bit sad. Trying to follow along with the lyrics, I get different feelings, and I don't know. Okay, so I assume if you've listened to the song, either you know exactly what he's talking about, or you've made up your own mind on what the lyrics mean to you. So my interpretation might be completely off what you feel, and I don't mean to share my thoughts to offend anyone else, but sometimes that happens. People get mad if my thought doesn't reflect what they've always had, but I like to share my thought. This one, it sounds like at the beginning, I'm gonna have to pull up the lyrics to remember exactly what he said, but I was catching quite a bit of it. And at the beginning, it felt like he was talking about the music, how our music is like prayers, right? And when you think about prayers, you think about people needing something to be answered so that they feel better about this certain thing. Whatever the calling is that they're asking for, it's usually to help them or somebody they care about be better off, feel better, recover, things like that. And the music is like those prayers, right? So the music to us can satisfy those emotions we're seeking, right? It can be the answer for a lot of us. So that's the way I took kind of the first verse, and I'll go ahead and pull up the lyrics and share my thoughts. I had my thoughts going while I was listening to it, but it's harder on a first take to remember everything he said, but seeing the lyrics will bring those thoughts back. All right, so he's talking about, like I said, the song kind of being that prayer to us, you know, unto the simple house and ring and ring. Ring like silver, ring like gold. To me, we're still talking about the sound wave, the ring of the music, right? It can ring like silver, it can ring like gold, it can ring out those ghosts in on the old Ohio, or on the Ohio, ring like wedding bells. So these are all things that it could make us feel. You know, some are higher tiers than others. Some brings out the sadness of us or chases our ghost away. Some are like wedding bells, the happiest day, right? The happiest moment. I'm just, that's the vibe I was getting when I was listening to this. Were we the belly of the beast, or the sword that fell? We'll never tell. Come to me clear and cold on some sea, watch the world spinning waves like some machine. I didn't know what that one meant. Going on, now I've been crazy, couldn't you tell? I threw stones at the star, but the whole sky fell. To me, this is like youthful, naive, the way we are when we're young. We can take on the world, right? We're crazy. We think we're bigger than anything and we can tackle everything. But as he grew up, the whole sky fell. I'm covered up in straw, belly up on the table while I drank and I sang and past the stable. To me, we're too big for our own shoes. You know what I mean? We thought a little too big. Looking in retrospect, man, we didn't quite accomplish everything we thought we would. You know, that to me, that's the way I read that lyric. I threw stones at the sky, or at the stars, and the whole sky fell. That's how I read it, but it's my own interpretation, right? Maybe it's because where I've been in life, this is how these lyrics hit me personally. The tall grass grows high and brown while I drug you straight in the muddy ground, and you sent me back to where I roam. Why I cursed and I cried, but now I know. The way I heard that lyric was that when I was younger, I would constantly get good advice, but to me, I was, once again, naive. I wouldn't take that advice, and now that I'm older, I can look back and say, man, now I know, right? You sent me back to where I roam. I cursed, I cried, but now I know. That's how I personally was feeling those lyrics. I ran back to that hollow again. The moon was just a sliver back then, and I ached for my heart like some tin man. When it came, it beat, it boiled, and it rang. So to me, that could be different types of heartaches throughout different types of relationships, friendships, whatnot, with lovers, with friends, with family. You know, when your heart is aching or it's feeling joy, the way it just explodes out of your chest, man, that's the way that I was feeling that one. Ring like crazy, ring like hell, turn me back to that wild-haired gal. Ring like silver, ring like gold, turn these diamonds straight back to coal. Turn these diamonds straight back to coal. That could mean take me back to those times, those younger days. And it fits right in with this lyric too. Turn me back into that wild-haired gal, back when I was crazy, back when I was wild, back when I thought I could take everything on. The ring like crazy is just going back to the music that we love, that we cherish, and maybe how it can revive those memories of times past. Okay, so that's the vibe I was feeling with this song. I don't think I saw an official wiki to check out on this song. I wonder if this gentleman has his own wiki. It probably does. He probably does. We'll see. Okay, so he does have his own, and right here it says he's age 44. He's from South Africa, Johannesburg. Origin Philadelphia, so maybe that's where he's at nowadays. And he's a singer-songwriter. I don't know if he's currently still going. Sometimes it says present. I would assume so, since that song came out not too long ago. He does contemporary folk, indie folk, and country folk. I loved the blend of the banjo, the acoustic guitar, and the symphony, man. It just worked so well with this song. Definitely a more calm song. Like I said, a sad note for me, but that's probably personal, okay? We probably all don't feel it that way. Some people probably listen to this and just feel blissful and happy. Me, it had some sad undertones to it for me personally. So I really thought that was dope. It says he has no music. His music combines indie and folk, featuring instruments such as the guitar and the banjo. He is widely known for his songs Words, the Stable Song, Big Black Car, If I Go, I'm Going, and San Luis. I haven't heard any of these songs, so like I said, this is brand new to me, guys. It looks like he came out with an album just last year, 2023, in August, so just a few months ago, actually. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed rocking with me. Melissa, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for that. I hope you feel better. Please, guys, if you're enjoying the content that I produce, man, let me know by becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. It's a great way to give back to me if you're enjoying what I'm dishing out, man. Let me know if there's more from this gentleman that you guys would like me to check out. Thank you guys for rocking with me today, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out that description down below if you're interested in making donation requests. All right, thanks. I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.